Good evening, everybody. How are you doing? Well, have you heard of the thyroid? Do you know the functions of the thyroid? In fact, tell me, where in your body is the thyroid located? On today's episode of Welcome to My Kitchen, we are talking the health of our thyroids. You don't want to miss this. Call a friend, call a loved one, and let's educate ourselves. My name is Baba Hammond. My cloth is by Adipa Clothing, and we are supported by Handy Honey. Don't just say honey, say Handy Honey. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. Welcome back. So we are here today with our pastor, Pastor Michael Loas. Pastor, welcome once again.
Thank you, Auntie Baba.
Pastor, what's the name Loas? Which area of, is it Ghana? Is it Ghanaian name?
Oh, it's a foreign name since it sounds foreign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's where you're Bruni Kakrana.
Well, be out here to show more and
Okay, once you are here, tell us the origin of your name.
And such a massive Franti.
Oh, okay.
Small village Kitwebi. And when you're such a massive was Seko City.
Oh,
a Washington region far away.
Oh,
okay. So what's a dress such a masia? And no, Seko City.
Okay.
Only two cities, New York City and Seko City.
Anyway,
so and then the Dini foreign, Buki Italian. Yes, that's the sound, the meaning. No.
See, a bit Tracy was if we be or that side.
Well, maybe it's you're named after Sutumebwa.
Okay, all right.
And I'm the co school was Swedru. Abuna Swedru.
Okay.
Or Sedas. Yes.
Okay.
Musica.
All right, so I guess my viewers remember Pastor Loas from last week's episode. He did a great job. The feedbacks were so amazing, and we have him here today. And today we are discussing thyroid. But for the benefit of those who are, first time watching us, kindly reintroduce yourself, even though we know you.
Yeah, I am Michael Kwabena Loas, a Seventh-day Adventist pastor, and the Meridian Ghana Conference Health Director, and I also pastor a lovely district that's Ashama New Life district, and so
in the building.
I know they all enjoying the program so well. So Ashama New Life, best regards and shout out to you for the great job that you're doing. They have been supporting for us to support the kitchen, Barbara's kitchen. Yes,
Babsy's healthy kitchen.
That's a healthy, we don't have to miss that.
Yeah,
and,
it's very important.
As I said the other time, married to a lovely, beautiful lady, sweetheart, my only and only.
Your chuchum.
Vera. Yes, Vera. So we have 3 kids and 2 lady girls and then a boy. Noella, Pelan, and Papa.
Michael.
That's Michael Loas. So that's it. And today, as you said, we're going to look at the thyroid.
Yeah, the thyroid.
Yeah, and it's very important.
Extremely important.
Very, very important.
I never knew that thyroid can be life-threatening if you misuse it.
We have the endocrine system, and thyroid conditions and disorders is the number 2 when it comes to that line after diabetes mellitus.
I see.
And the endocrine system looks at glands that regulates or produces hormones that help the system. Without that, we will be in trouble. And thyroid happens to be one of them, just here.
I was going to tell you to show us exactly where it's located.
It's located here, just here. Yes. And it plays a function that is very, very, very
a major
crucial.
role.
Yes, major role.
Yeah.
We may neglect it, but it is doing a great job for the human being.
All right, so what are some of the things that we are doing or may be doing that could harm our thyroid?
Thyroid can cause troubles when you have the hyper, when it is overproducing the hormones the body doesn't need. But the major one we suffer here is the hypo. and it shouldn't have been the case. But what happens with that is that mostly when you don't have enough iodine. To support it, it becomes a challenge. And when you have too much of it too, and you have an inflamed thyroid, that's where the problem is. But if you don't have enough, if you don't have any thyroid issue, you can have enough iodine in the system. The thyroid gland will utilize what it needs, and the rest will be gotten rid of.
All right,
and we need that every day. It is not like the micro elements that you can store. Okay. This one you don't store. It is a daily basis, and that's why it becomes a challenge. And Africa has been, that is the sub-Saharan Africa, has been classified as one of the worst places where we do not meet the iodine levels daily intakes.
So we have that deficiency. The
deficiency, and that's what is causing the trouble for most of us. And if you grow foods for Accra here, if you grow any food, I think you would have sufficient iodine in it because it's close to the sea. But those who are far from the sea, they would have to go for the fortified iodated salt. You need to do fortification. In some countries, it's not salt. What happens when in nutritional wise is that they look for common food that everybody can buy. And is accessible, and then they fortify it so that the mass population will have.
Our rice is always fortified with all kinds of vitamins.
That's it. And then when it comes to this side, salt is cheaper. So when we fortify everybody, but the unfortunate part is that the fortified salt with iodine is refined, highly refined, and they take away everything they call, all those things they call dirt out of it, which
and
is
those are the trace minerals
that are important for the body. And but if you need that, you have to add. So you blend. So mostly at home, what I do is that we have the sea salt and then we have the iodated salt, because it helps iodine, and then thyroid helps in regulating and promoting growth and development. And if you have children who lack iodine, trouble for you would have a challenge. And then if you're an adult and you don't have enough of it, and you suffer from the hypo, that's where you see the compo, the thyroid. It will try to expand. It is doing good to you, but you think it is doing worse to you because it has to do that so it can have enough to force itself to produce for you.
But if it is doing good to us, why are we asked to, they take you to the hospital, do surgery, and then take out the entire thyroid sometimes? And then you're put on medication for the rest of your life?
Yes, because you lack it. You didn't take care of it. That's why we are educating ourselves so that we can keep an eye there, because when it gets to that point, the doctors would have to do that to help you. But for the thyroid itself, it is doing this to help you because it looks at itself and says, I'm too small, so I have to expand so I can produce more, and by that the enlargement will continue. And then you will
suffer. Symptoms that of both hyper and hypo. Na yenhwe say bia ye na ye experience bia in tempa yen kon hospital na yen to me diagnose na yen hu what to do and what not to do.
All right, so you can say thyroid na e ade we yanimu ha say yan kan twi and nti etumi ma unya kompo o kompo a ubenya no ene say entumi nye bebre e ma wa entumi nye bebre ma wa e be ma kompo no aba eye kese se na e be ya enke betimi aye bebre ama, but unfortunately eye kese ne na ha adwen e ha ni padua no ene nti wo hia se wonya ebi eye iodine and the dry friend iodine, a trace element. We yan bebre. I'm afraid here about 50 microgram. And ofam omoa omudi o mebunu chrono so here be 100 and or your bar time oba wa fefra we here be 150 to 220 daily. And it's a way yan is and it me this hour how no eba no. E bua kwada mo adwene etimi bie o adwene mu edo o adwene mu da ho. But where nyama kwada no lake and answer endorse would mu de bia at the end of the day the bedi nya. And ye wo hyper ne say wuni e broso e yema ne broso bebre
tinipadene kwantimi contain
na eno so na bua ma cells ne nkwamwa na ewo mu ni nyina timi eye adwuma aduane ne ho adwuma a odoni be kasamo oxidation na afei metabolism and inti tumi yamma ne nya so mfaso but the moment isa ewo mu edoso wo mu no na eye adwuma no mo nti se ba ne sa wo ho kire wo da na do a wontumi na wo so beti chese ohawa hodo bebre na de bebe
obeka so bi na ye
so eno na ya na bebre na kohwehwe na ayi mu so ye nta nye thyroid function test enti of the bechinchin ase wo ma hospital ya ye bibia ye se ehu bibia
na so
na ye sa thyroid kitwa we
shenen so wo koye o labs bia
for thyroid function test
I think it's around 120 Ghana cedis 3 months ago me me dey 120 Ghana cedis me pacho fa ka ho na se ho eba asem yetimi ehu ne ntem na ya boa wa ma wetumi aso
ano ntem ne ntem kwa yo de aduane keke o dane ni kakra bia ebefiri ho no ma
nti enne se o de ebefa nnuane bi mu ayeye a ebetimi aboa he
yes na hypo no so e kire se wonni nipadua ne ntimi nya dodo o thyroid no ntumi enye hormones no dodo a ebetimi aboa na infa ye hormones ni mienu T3 and T4 tyrosine ene trio-odo trio-9 sa no no so ni din T4 no ene nti sa mienu we titire pa ene eye ho adwuma enti se we obi a wo hypo no a e kire se wontumi nya dodo no wo hia se wonya nnuane a ebetimi aboa wo ene niema obeye ana se wo fedru a ebeboa amanipadua na timi
but hypophonon so ya no omaya nkese
o ye obolo se metabolism rate no very low to be kese ena nipa bia no wo nyia na hormones no imbalances baso a na ama wo ye kese nti wo naturally wo nyini na ye pani a ema mu yedu nti na yese ye ya hweye na dey exercise kan
dey wutumefo
na timi boa wo se na be ya wonye kese na wonye dumro so
me gidi se kakra ya pastor kan yate ase na
ye wo fish and seaweed ni kese pa a edoso so wo pe iodine na seaweed na edoso wo pa seaweed ni ewu mu ahodo bebre a obetimi enya na dia from salad
me defra me beetroot na ma blend na me strain
enenti obewie no na watimi enya enough of the iodine here ewo pedua ni mu no fruit bi nso wo ho no mu omo nso eboa ema utumi enya bebre but be a foreign it be one more we don't have those fruits.
Oh yeah, sometimes there were fruits no how but the new properties no
to the lab to test to know and that's why we need to eat all fruits udi na nya ohwe ya
na wedi okay and see on our table we have yam we have onions, we have contomere, that is cocoyam leaf,
yes,
and we have carrots and green pepper. Pastor 60 na yebeye no onion, no tomatoes.
Yeah, tomatoes.
I say tomatoes in name. Nti enka ho. Nti I will leave you. I'm going to put the fire on.
Yes.
So you start with the yam.
Okay.
Or which one are we starting?
Ya buy no ya open the essence na dey twetwa me mum dey na company a ya hohoro ho fefe say free Baba special kitchen, healthy kitchen.
All right.
Yes.
And then you corner your way.
Yeah. Ya na ye no aduane a ho ye hwe se obia he no bedie
me made 3
3 no pa kesi ana
me pe slim
3 na production manager be there
ono bedi 2
okay enti
so I'll soon join you please
se uhwe bayre na ye twetwa ya in fact anka bancha pesi na ne ye pese ye bo na ye bancha na kraye no medruntem mpoano bancha na ye ba be na aboa yen a ye wo hypo no kama nti we hypo fo etiti pa ene ye edema yen nti uhwe bayre no so emu awo kama
we dey pona de
we pona no so aye be no ano ye mfa enchine ntum ni aye no ano ye no ni abroni kasemu ofrene se steaming
okay
na obetimi steaming wo fie wo mfa nchine ntum ni a obeye ne se o fason ye na wo de esone eyiso no adade de no na wo de esise wo mu ema enkansuo no na ma nsuo ni huru ntutuo no efri nsuo no mu ba no ene beben no na ye de doko te se ni asichi wo mu no de tini ye de sa star we ene ye we Irish potato de obeye ne se ye a ye wo compodada no ya obeye ne se obeyam we na why in poultice ana wa mana ye te se paste no na okoda na do na de bia tare asra so atare so kama we yen frequently a ebetimi aboa
wow.
na afei we the lemon egu nsuom na wonum no nkakra on the other hand betumi a combine charcoal any clay activated clay ni charcoal na eno nso so we the lemon afra obenum bi na afei we di bi so afefa so sa
wow
over the long term no eno no encourage say operation no e ko faster no nti se wo say eba foforo de a we no be bua tempa and Irish potato no a we dey ye no nso no etimi boa kama and nti we di bi so a eno so ye otimi blend bi sa na what eno so one very efficient for more ulcers and so stomach ulcers and more acid level was no and so etimi boa wo kama but it's answer high acidity na ye kan ho acidity ye fa on this by the Irish potato no ye abrofo potato sana your friend by the Ghana
ye local one dey ntimi using
local one ye sweet potato and so one ya oye so we are near oye we dey bia Ghana here anya na ye kra ne bia Irish potato but ye bia wo ha nuane ne bebre ho a migrate etukwan fi bia ba na nka ni ha no tete no obi ne di bi ba ite se de koko Fernando Po
kofa ba
ye tete kwase ko ho kofa ba ye ne sa na we so aye se aba be ka enuane no nti hu ni se ye foreign
ensheda nye de sa
enye de but edwuma kama
okay all right
bayre no
ebegun
abeso obi a
ebeso
mostly ni enuane de kunsuo kakra na nka ya no but isan say ye brain you send into the ebe corner straight on one so kama acho say ye
ebeso ye nyina good it's me fengu nsuo mana
okay ye hohoro ho biem na afei yakwa akoyidi egu ye we no
pacha maso jana ma nti utimi ko ho na den na me yen we chim
chire no ye be twitwa ye jene na ya fa ye mako kakra na ya fa nchine kakra na ye de atum na ye twi kontomre no we ye kontomre ni ye be di no raw ye be twi ni sa me kan sa ye wie na unnim na unni hanom na ba beto ni ye di abeka se kontomre ya no an ye twi eni nti ni ye mfa tomato engumu no wo di tomato ni twi mu a ebe ma abobọ te sene a watwi nyaadwa na ya na asa abobọ de nti ye tomatoes no free mo we kontomre no fresh from garden me feature na ye tina na se wo fa ne fresh say ya enkeka ye wo bibi wo mu aye friend no oxalic acid e wo sa kontomre yi mu na eja kanwa na heat o hyew kane kakra bi ana apagya ne mu na e wo te sene ampa ne wo but say heat bi an kan no a there is no way say kontomre ye fresh say e be wo but kontomre ni da ho che ana say nyini buru so a eno activate ne ho mpa ne na activate wo ho nti say wonya di ya na e wo eni say wo be ye ofi a utwi wi a na o pese ode wo ngokoko gu so ana ngo bi a wo chi mu a wo chi wi afesi wo na nwokra ma o hyew kitikete kra mbem na wo wi a na afi wo de agu so na waka fra na wedi and nti betwi kontomre na yama jeni no akom wo natural other spices bi a o pese ode fra wo bitimi de aka ho na eno nso aboa we ye ne a eboa sa ye yare na ye de ye apomode nti ye de we ekogya no ho na ye de akwa kogu ye steamer no enti yaba ye gya no ho ye steamer no enie say ena steamer no etie dade a yabo ase entokro sane awohu ewo afidie isu is kama ena insuo no so ye dance na ye nu amu no eno ne sigya isuo a wohu no insuo no ewom enti insuo we ena ebehuru na ntutuo no afa we mu na bayre no ana banche bode menkani ana de na awo no ano etimi ntutuo no atimi aben no ama o kama enti e basa wo mfa nkyere ntum so be ye de enti ye bayre no ayi twitwa ya ye de gu nsuom ene ye Irish potato is what we putting on the fire. We are steaming it. We are not going to boil it in water, but we're using the steamer to steam it. Na abuama no aye kama. So if you have for yendidi bebre enti yedidi kakra bi na abuaya me yenya apomode mpa. Se adwuma a wo ye ne nya adwuma a eye gidigidi adwuma a efa ahodin bebre you don't need a large portion size. Se ahodin no aduane nura ho de no kɔ na sɛ wan fa anya adwuma e be store e de amount ade kye so abɛsen adidi ne sɛ nti na ense sɛ wo fa aduane nuro aduane bebree sɛ wo ye wala tu ala sa na utu fam bebree dia ene obetumi aye ne saa na wadidi mu dura edoso kakra because wo de kwa akɔyɛ adwumaden enti ye wie ya kata ya ade ne so kama entutuo no boba entimi mpie nkɔ na etimi aben ye aduane no fine ama yen.
All right, so Pastor, whilst you were busy at the fire, I chopped the onions neatly for you.
Auntie, you were darling.
Do you want me to do the grinding?
All right, that would be fine. Yeah.
I thought you wanted us to see your skills.
Skill in the kitchen.
And I'll chop the consomme for you.
Much of the onions because it helps your endocrine system, and then the thyroid especially, and the pepper. This is green pepper, the sweet one. Okay. And it's also so good.
I see.
And the contomere will give us all the nutrients that we need. And these are not adulterated.
No.
So contomere, we don't spray them.
This one is from Pastor's farm.
Yes. So we are going to grind. And as we grind, we were asking what might cause the thyroid issues there. We realize that those who mostly are exposed to radiation. Radiation, those who stay under high tension and these telecommunication lines and poles have to be very careful because these things may cause that. And X-rays, frequent X-rays can also expose one to the thyroid cancers and the other cancers that are not very, very palatable and good. You need to also avoid tobacco. So whether you are second-hand smoker or you are first-hand smoker, primary or secondary smoker, you have to be very careful because it will lead to that.
Is it just tobacco or any other smoking?
The shisha and all of them. In fact, they have toxic substances in there. And you know it passes through so you need to avoid that. It is very, very dangerous. And certain medications also can lead to that. Hepatitis medications and other medications can also expose you to these thyroid function issues. So we need to be aware. That's why you have to take care of your health whilst you live and to avoid because
so prevention is always better.
The cure, not better, but
it's the cure. We used to say prevention is better than cure.
But now the prevention is
a cure.
If you prevent, you have cured it. But if you don't prevent and you acquire the condition, you don't have any choice than to put you on the medication. And because the medication, we can get it right and the best, even if it is prescribed by a professional doctor who knows what goes in, it still have side effects. And those side effects are not easy to battle with. They will cure you, they will help you, they will
manage it.
They will manage it for you, but you may end up
with all kinds
on
of side
medication
effects
for life. So we need to be okay. Yeah, the contemporary no.
Ebeka ho. Me twitwa ne fefefe. Me fa ni na ngun.
You go.
Okay.
So there you contemporary stew. Which I was saying normal one no. Anyway, but so we need her now. Banner so contemporary for any banche and I buy re and I say wa broad man is who ya ubedi.
Me pa sure wa we di raw contemporary for yeda.
Ubedi awie na onim say
contemporary abomu da no me pa tag me why. In fact, me di ne salad pen. Me di answer ne pa ne ka say salad na me de ma ono contemporary from. Me say hey.
But we do one cacao.
No. No. Wow. Our pastor can cook. But thyroid no say kwala nso nya bi na say yo.
Enti woman me no ntina wo say yes onyemo a nya be ye microgram no be ye if you 150 equal to 220 every day. It's a man no money home nya definitely be deficient. Ba ne sa akwada no so be suffer.
Martin so say maame no wo bi dada. Na odanyem a.
Yes.
Chances akwala no so nya bi no 100%.
Yeah, no so ewo ho ba se maame no e wo bi dada na se wono enyim no supply apada no se ne yesu wonya etimi eboa bi so ho no mu a na abeye genetic so the gene no amaame no ewo no a wo de abofra na inherit it ono so betimi aye expose by an e can say genetics blows the gun the abofra ni pie ba abonte an ono so be ye na be kire se obetimi enye
that is very true
ana say onyem ntina ye bo ho de because ya de aye ntante ne nka.
Hello, welcome back from that short break. My pastor can cook. What do you hear? Nashe. Yeah, I'm talking. Now what do you say? Well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
In fact, well done to Mami Osofo.
Excellent. I don't know how to better.
So me name. Me who dada. Into me I made the man. Oh, Mami Osofo nyame share why. Thank you so much, Pastor. This period I can't wait to taste it.
Yeah.
But you say you're going to garnish it.
Yes. Then so
with the mixed seeds.
Lemon, we get the mixed seeds.
Yeah, the lemon.
So here we have
so
omega-3.
Just a little.
Yeah, or depending on the quantity you want.
Okay.
Because we want to get the best.
Pastor, you're taking us to the next level.
Yeah. Good.
Okay.
So after taking this, all the micronutrients, you would not mix any of them. You will have them. And so you can begin with this, your piri.
Hey.
And the nuts, we have variety of them. And they all play a role of helping your brain, your prostate, your breast from getting breast cancer. Your chances of getting those diseases will be far away.
Reduced.
So it is one of the best that
you for you say no, you say. We dey nyɛ man no kwa.
We see the ketchema de first chebi anka.
So
this is that fancy. So you dey ade no. Sugar be any na wo ni be any but natural. It comes with it is come on. And
it's nice.
But Fred boy you say. So body so boy you so kwadu. E dia be bia ni bia be ye dwuma. So it is good.
Me de ba ko pesi me dan echi a. Aye bebre. That's a me do kind.
Because will be our thyroid issue no, especially the hyper one no. And kabanse utaidia bitimi aboa in such a condition.
Ma take cross a mema no kra mo.
Mema so in fact new research be so about though enyanye fully accepted say e kra vitamin B wo mu a B16 is so powerful and wonderful it may fight against cancer cell and tumors and their growth. Okay, so this is it, it's ready, and this is
moments of truth. Raw contumely, onion, pepper, olive oil, and salt to taste. Come on. All jokes aside, this is nice. I mean, all too soon, we've come to the end of today's episode. I've learned a lot, and I know you have. Let's do the needful. Let's stay healthy. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And stay safe, stay blessed, stay healthy.
Amen.
Yeah.
Yeah.